About 6 months after they died, my brother was arrested with Steele, Nichols and others on an importation charge of cannabis in Essex, and they arrested my brother at his workshop.
The reason this murder took place, I had to speculate on day one to the world's press as to what I thought had happened and why it had happened.
I think these people are more than street dealers.
As it transpired, I wasn't far wrong.
Well, people are saying it's because Tony owed money to people. I don't know about that. I know they did owe, I think it was 40 grand to a bloke in London.
When you investigate a serious crime and you're able to put the resources into that, you discover all sorts of things that are not necessarily related to the inquiry that you're conducting. Now, in this case, through our intelligence-led operations, I discovered, unfortunately, we had 2 police officers who were engaging with Darren Nichols and with local drugs dealing within the Essex police area, and it was something that needed to be sorted.
Nobody from my office had been chosen, which was very strange at that particular time. But it later transpired the reason behind that was the fact that the man who had driven the killers to Rettendon was Darren Nichols, and Darren Nichols was an informant.
When I arrived, already there was a big police presence and the cordons had been put in place before I arrived. As the morning developed and the sun started to come up, the snow started to melt, the frost started to disappear, and together with that, footprints and any other evidence that had been left on the ground were disappearing before our eyes. In any murder inquiry, it's essential that you identify the deceased, and it became even more so in this case. However, it was apparent from the first instance that nobody was coming forward to claim these 3 people, which obviously was strange. In my opinion, at the time, I thought, what's going on here?